Well, happy TikTok Tuesday, everybody. Put a finger down if you're too old for this app.
Maybe you, I don't know about me.
No, you're totally not.
Well, that's the game Heather and Tim play in this first clip, and watch as they willingly age themselves.
But you can totally play at home.
Are you ready? Okay, let's do this. Put a finger down if you know what a Sega is. Put a finger down if you remember buying 4 bags of chips for $1. Put a finger down if you remember blowing on your Nintendo game cartridge just for it to work. Put a finger down if you've ever been to Blockbuster. Put a finger down if you've ever used a landline phone. Put a finger down if you know what a cassette player is. Put a finger down if you've ever used the yellow pages or white pages. Put a finger down if you've ever used a VCR player. Put a finger down if you've ever wore red and green glasses just to watch a 3D movie. And put a finger down if you've ever used a disposable camera.
So what was the first one on
Sega.
there? I have
if
no
you've
idea
ever
what
played a Sega.
is.
It was kind of like, it's the same kind of thing as like a Nintendo.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
So I had Nintendo 64, and I remember blowing on it to make sure it worked properly. And I, had cassette tapes and VCR players, but some of those I wasn't sure.
Yeah, so Tim scored a 1, I scored a 2. You probably would have scored a little higher.
Maybe
about
so.
that. So,
Okay, well, next
that was
up,
fun.
Heather, you share some fun quirks around the station.
Yeah, I do. Check it out.
Okay, I love this because this trend originally started as like super Italian things in my Nona's house. And people would go around and show off, their grandma's sauce collection and like the pantry. But it can totally work for something like this too.
I loved how Brett was like peeking out the window of our news director's office. Like, what are y'all
I know,
doing?
that was perfect timing. That was not planned. He
No,
turned
it
around.
was not. It was all legit. So, okay, up next in her red and black.
Of course I'm wearing red and black today. My dogs won the national championship last night, and I actually got to go to the game in Indy, and it was just unbelievably fun and exciting, and tears were shed.
We get to live through it with her now.
Riley by The Who is a song that's played there, and that's kind of like Georgia's walkout song. So before every single game that's played, and the entire stadium goes nuts.
Tell me about who these people are. Are you these
my new
friends? Okay, I was gonna say, did you know these people, or are these just...
Well, now I know them. I actually happened to sit next to someone I did know. It was not featured in the TikTok. Noah, my fiance, and then a friend across the row who I know from high school and my study abroad program, and it was just good to see some old friends at the game.
Okay.
And of course, bring home a national championship win. Finally, first time since 1980.
That was an exciting game. I actually stayed up late for it. I don't even know how you're functioning, because I'm sure you were home late, and then the hour, the time change.
Yep.
But very exciting for your Georgia Bulldogs.
So cool that I got to be there for that. I'll never forget it.
Absolutely not. And you got to make a memory with Noah, and I'm sure he was excited because he's a big fan.
He was like bawling his eyes out. He's like a massive UGA fan. Every Saturday until I die, it's going to be football.
That was probably the best wedding gift, engagement gift you guys could give yourselves right there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for more fun, follow us on TikTok. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to keep this trend going on Tuesdays, but we'll make it last as long as we can. But give us a like and a follow there at CI Living, and we love hearing from you. Give us some more ideas.